If we have
Tinubu
someone
is the
like
worst president in the history of the world.
like 20.
If you say it's the worst president in
20%
Nigerian
like
history,
Dilo.
you are undervaluing his hollowness and emptiness.
Where Tinubu would have by himself, we just leave.
Tinubu
they're not
is the most reckless,
you all leave because before Nigeria get to condemn more than this,
is the most unproductive,
just that we don't have someone like Dilo.
And most insensitive president in the history of the world.
Even Asari,
a president who wakes up one day and grants pardon to 70 drug barons.
So that
it's not a people's president.
Can't even fight bandits, not to talk of
a president who has borrowed money
if you have someone like
than any other president in our history.
Like 20, Tinubu will leave the seat by himself. Because if he didn't leave the
President Muhammadu Buhari,
not to let that go and condemn Nigeria
in 8 years
as his condemner,
with subsidy,
because seeing Nigeria alone,
borrowed 87 trillion naira.
People are
in 8 years with subsidy,
people are dying,
borrowed 87 trillion naira.
Keeping calm.
Tinubu,
people are dying, keeping
in
calm.
Less than 3 years,
if you say
in less than 3 years,
it's only the rich.
Without
the rich
subsidy,
we
has borrowed close to 200 trillion naira.
To Europe, even to school.
And not just borrowing. What has it done with the money? What is there to show for the borrowing?
Why the poor?
And why are you borrowing
they'll keep in living there
after the removal of subsidy?
And if you take a look, we are supposed
and what
to
are you? What have you done with it?
Because there is something like
Tinubu took one of our most precious honors,
there's nowhere like
GCON.
There's nowhere like country because it will
exclusively reserved for the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Our country
put it in a briefcase.
Is where
and took it to Paris to decorate the Chagoris.
If we have someone like Dilo,
exported our second like highest national honor,
20% like Dilo,
to a business partner and friend.
Dilo Melaye.
There is no month since he became president that he has not traveled out of Nigeria.
They don't need to tell him. We all leave because
do you know the amount of money we have spent
get to condemn
in his jet-setting lifestyle?
Just that we don't have someone like Dilo.
Foreign travels in 1 year is over 20 billion.
Not much. Even Asariku.
When innocent people cannot afford Panadol,
he said they said they fight. So
also patients are dying. Hypertensive patients cannot afford their drugs. Diabetic patients cannot afford their drugs. Hospitals are under lock and key. Students cannot go to school. Even in the times of war, women and children are exempted. Today our students are in the wilderness. 3 weeks after, among them there's a 5-year-old
dying there.
That was killed. And yet we have a president who behaves as if kerosene is flowing through his veins and not blood.
Say people are not feeling it.
We have a president that is not perturbed.
The rich now.
We have a president that is not disturbed.
And carry their child to Europe, even to school.
But there's a good news.
School in Europe, doing many things in Europe.
We are going to stop Tinubu.
Poor man is there.
The people's power, the people's will stop Tinubu. 2027 will be different. Our approach will be different.
There's nowhere like
our defense will be different.
There's nowhere like country because
and Tinubu will know that we are a pained people.
Our country,
we are a molested generation. We are a deprived people.
If we have someone like Dilo,
and we will make
like
sure
20,
he knows
20% like Dilo.
The true power
comes from the people. Tinubu would have by himself.
He's planning to read.
They don't need to tell.
But we are laughing at him.
Because before Nigeria
this time around,
condemn more than this,
we will stop his electoral free. We will stop him.
They are not much.
When you push a goat to the wall, you will realize that the goat can bite.
So that they can't even fight bandits.
We are in a precarious
So if you have someone like Dilo Melaye, like 20,
people
Tinubu will leave
are
this
dying.
because
Blood
if you
is
didn't leave
flowing.
the seed by itself.
Insecurity
Not
is
to let that
pervasive.
go and condemn
Hunger
Nigeria more than
is
this
killing.
as is condemned now. Because seeing Nigeria alone,
People cannot afford.
People are
now eat from the garbage.
dying there. People are dying.
People are committing suicide.
Keeping calm. People are dying
Recent
keeping calm in Nigeria.
investigation have shown
if you say
that
people
more
are
people
not
are
feeling
dying
it,
of ulcer
it's only the rich.
as a result
The
of
rich
hunger
now,
in Nigeria.
we travel out and carry their child to
As I'm speaking to you,
Europe, even to school.
Government is owing contractors
their child will be schooling in
for
Europe,
job
doing
executed
many
since
things in Europe.
2024.
Why the
The last time this government paid any federal government contractor,
and if you
apart
take
from
a look,
Richard Goris,
we are supposed to live in our country because there's
is
something like there's
in
nowhere
first
like
quarter of 2024.
There's nowhere
We are
like
in
country.
2026.
There's nowhere like country.
They are still
Because if we talk
implementing the
about
budget of
this now,
2024.
in our country,
This is the first time our president decided, since Tafawa Balewa, since Azikiwe, the presidents of this country have always been using Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Tinubu is the first president who came to power and said he cannot use an S-Class. He decided to use the Beast, the same car that the president of America is using. That is costing more than 20 times what the S-Class will cost. He bought a new plane. They bought a yacht.